Hello, hello, you lot. Bloody hell, what a lovely day. Look at it. I'm in complete shock. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look at this. Just look. This is probably the best morning in the world. If anybody can top this morning, try, because you won't be able to. This is the pinnacle of all mornings. Anyway, found a lovely car park. Lovely block paved car park, so no bits of gravel, no rubbish. And let's have a little look what we've got. Look, Kyosho P10 Alpha, fully working now. Hopefully, with any luck, we'll try to be able to get it going, and hopefully, this is going to be, well, it will be the first drive that it's been on in 15 years, something like that. So let's go and have a look. Now, you'll have to excuse me for a moment because I've had to leave my actual real full-size car, what you're now sitting on in the boot of, running because it's decided it wants to do a regen. Now, regen, for those of you that don't know, oh, blimey, look at that, you're looking at the ceiling. A regen, this camera, I don't want to stand up anymore these days. Stay there, I need to get one of those tripods. I broke my tripod, right? I broke the tripod. I didn't mean to break it, but I was just using it and the leg snapped off. I tried to glue it and it didn't glue, and but they're expensive, so I'm not buying another one. I refuse to buy another one. So you're just making do. I'm standing you up, leaning you up against things at the moment. But what was I saying? Yeah, regen, because it's DERV, diesel. It's got that stupid DPF on it. Stupid DPF. Every single car I've ever had, I've always taken off the cats and the DPFs or whatever. But on this one, I've left it alone for now because I just haven't got the time, can't afford to mess around with it, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it collects all the ash and all the soot and stuff from the diesel when it burns. And then, so to stop it going out into the atmosphere, a lot of rubbish anyway. And but then it burns it off in one go later on. And yeah, they do block up. I do a lot of ticking over and stuff like that, which I shouldn't really do, and it's going to block it up, and I think that's what's happening, unfortunately. But when it does, I'll just rip it off and put a bit of pipe in its place, and but there we go. So, doing a regen, and you're not supposed to turn them off when they do regens. You turn them off, it breaks them. So, man, the amount of the amount of DPFs that we go through at work on the plant, unbelievable. £13,000 for a new one. £13,000 for one new DPF, and even a new one. All they do is clean it. Unbelievable, man. It's all a money-making scam. That's what it is. Money-making scam. Right, what we got? One controller. Let's see if we can get going. Yeah, so if you can hear the rumbling of the car in the background, I do apologise profusely. But it is just the way that it is, and I'm afraid you'll have to make do. Anyway, I think we've got some jelly in the old line there, so let's take that one off. Can you see that? I don't know whether that's in your view. That there, I think, is a bit of jelly, that pink stuff. So if we blow down this one. Yes, that was indeed jelly. So we put that on there now. We might be able to prime it. Yep, that primed. Even though the throttle was closed, it's still primed. And I know some of you go, you gotta have the throttle open, I won't prime. No, bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Nah, it's all rubbish, man. You do, it primes better if you've got the throttle open, but you don't have to have the throttle open. It just primes better because it creates more space for the fuel to go through. Simple as that. Right, glow starter. I've only got a little bit of nitro in there at the minute, but not that one. If it fires up, I don't know why, I still carry around bloody glow starters that got dodgy batteries in them, they don't work. But you know me by now. You know me. I hope it's going to work. I didn't bring a heater with me, so I might have to go and stuff it in the car and put the heater on it for a minute, or might stuff it on the exhaust. That's bloody hot exhaust, because when these cars do regens, they get bloody hot. Anyway, it's like 1,000 degrees. That's not very, I don't know what it is, but it's hot. Well, if anything now, that's flooded it, but we'll see. If it's flooded, we're going in the right direction, because then we know we haven't got any blockages on our carburetor. This glow starter might be flat, I don't know. Oh, don't want to go, does it? Oh no. Oh, you couldn't see that, could you? Could you? I don't know. Oh no, you lot. She don't want to go. Let's have a... We've got here. Got one of these spanners. Let's take out the plug and see what the deal is with it. I fired it up the other day. I've had a development, by the way. Those of you that follow the the crazy moaning neighbour, I was getting ready to wash my car yesterday, and he come home, parked his car, got straight out. He normally sits in it for a bit, but he didn't this time. He got straight out, and I knew he was behind me, and I thought, hello, he's going to come over and moan at me. I know he is, I feel it, sense it. And he come over and he goes, are you going to wash your car? I said, I am. He said, oh, why should I have to put up with the dirty water going over my side? Whoops. I said, what do you mean? It's just the way the driveway is designed. You, unfortunately for you, have the drain, and the driveway slopes your way to go down that drain. That is the way it's designed. I can't help that. Oh, no, 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 no. You need to put a drain in. I said, look, dude, I mean, this is completely unreasonable. What on earth are you doing? That glow plug's no good. What on earth are you up to, mate? I said, I said to him, I said, I don't think you're a very nice person. He said, oh, don't you? I said, no, I don't. And I think you're paranoid. He said, because he goes, I think you're just trying to wind me up. I said, no, mate, if you think I'm thinking of you, I think you're paranoid. Like, well, why would I think of you? I've got better things to think about than you. Anyway, about 40 minutes we was on the driveway. He was saying all the things he doesn't like. Doesn't like the way we walk down the drive, doesn't like the way, you know, it's all right for him to wash his car on his drive, but not for me to wash my car on my drive. Things like that. Anyway, I said, dude, we're all people living on the same planet. Unfortunately, in this country, everything is so close together. All the houses are so close together. Even though the ones we live in were built in the 1950s, they're all still close together. And we have to live together. So it's all about compromise, yeah? It's all about compromise, unfortunately. You know, I can't help the way the drain is on the driveway. It's just the way it was built. It's been like it for the past 50 years. Can't help it. And it wouldn't have a lot of it. But in the end, we smoothed it over. Shook hands, right? A lot of it was me giving in, because I'm that type of person. Rather than argue, I'll just agree. I'll admit that, I do. Oh, yeah, okay, yep. Oh, I agree with you, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of the stuff he says he's right with, I must say, but it's the way he speaks. I said, dude, you are the rudest person I've ever met. I said, you are so rude. And he accepted that. I think he did accept that. You know, he said, okay, I might come across a bit rude sometimes. And I said, you bloody well do, mate. You know, brand new glow plug. So, yeah, but we shook hands and had a little chat about an Insta360 camera, because that's what he puts on his bike when he goes bike riding. And he films his bike rides, and he's got an Insta360 on a pole. I don't know whether he puts them on YouTube or what, I ain't got a clue, but I think he puts them on Facebook, I don't really know. I don't have Facebook, I don't have it. So, yeah. We'll see how the grumpy old neighbour is from now on. He might still be as grumpy, but for now, I think we've smoothed it over. I don't know. I just don't know why people have to moan about everything like that, you know? But I think he's genuinely, I think he's a nice bloke, you know? He's just funny. Like, he goes around spraying polish on everything, on his windowsills and his hose pipe and door frames and that, to stop the dust settling on them. On the outside, that is, on the outside. He goes around outside his house spraying polish on everything, to stop dust settling and stop spiders going on it and stuff like that. But each to their own, you know. I accept everybody for who they are. And I said that to him. I said, you're a different person to me, and I accept you, and you need to accept me. You need to accept that I'm not as clean as you. And I think he does. So there may or may not be. I know some of you were following it. I had quite a few comments asking about the moany old neighbour, grumpy old foreign neighbour. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, that's far too much nitro in there. Well, that should have gone by now. Oops. Oh, that's no good, is it? Normally fires up straight fine in the garage. Yeah, I think we've got a blockage in the carburetor. Oh, tyres come off now. That can't be good. I think it's trying to run. It's trying to go, isn't it? It is trying. It is. It is trying. Let me a bit more. I reckon we've got a little bit of jelly in the carburetor. And it's just getting past it, but not quite enough. So I blew a little bit more through. All right, I've turned off the real car now. It's finished its regen. My apologies if that was annoying you through the process. I mean, these modern cars, they're fairly quiet, aren't they, to be honest. Anyway, where was we? Stick a bit more in there. Whoa! Oh, bloody hell. I mean, that was a serious amount. I don't know if it's gonna... Yeah. It ain't happy. It ain't happy. Johnny boy, Johnny boy, Johnny boy. What are you doing to me? Look at that. All that you just put in there, that's serious. This is turning out to be a bit of a long process, isn't it? Jesus, man. Right, let's stick a little bit in there this time. John, whoa. That's it, a little bit. We'll get it going, then I'll start blowing down that bit of pipe. All right, you with me? Good. I don't know whether you can see anything on what I'm doing. Ah! Now we're through it. That's it. That's it. We're through it now. Oh, air filter. Oh dear. The radio's a little bit iffy. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, I don't know. The radio's a little bit iffy, like it. But that's because I've got one of these fly skies in it. I don't know if it's working now. Yeah, it's stuck on full throttle and then that's, yeah. Sometimes the throttle gets stuck and the steering don't work. Working now though. Oh, there we go. It was stuck then. Whoa, and again. I don't really know what's going on with it. That's alright though. Oh, that weren't me. Might be some interference around there, but these 2.4 gigahertz shouldn't really get any interference. Oh, that weren't me. Neither is that, or that. Oh, that weren't me either. This is mad. It's got like a little mind of its own. Ah, it's so cool that. Oh, that weren't me, and the tyres come off. Ah, it fell out. It fell out, didn't fall out, it conked out. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's got a little mind of its own. A lot of that weren't me. Like when it was just accelerating and braking and turning, that weren't even me. Obviously some of it was, but quite a lot of it wasn't. But I don't know. What a lovely life we lead. I can't believe it. I'm in total shock. But look at this lovely little P10 Alpha. I'm gonna start it up again, and we'll run this tank out, and and that'll be that. But man, it's working all right, isn't it? Well, apart from that. The problem is not the engine, the problem is the fuel lines. But I'll stick a little bit more jam sandwich down there. Oh, whoa. I'll stick that air filter back on and see what happens. that little fuel line that feeds it. Whoa, that wasn't me. What's going on? I don't know if it's this radio. Yeah, the fuel line that feeds it is the old one, original one, and I think it's shrank. And the pressure line from the tank to the exhaust is too big and it leaks around the edges. So I just need to get some new thin skinny fuel lines and we won't have any leaks and it'll be alright. Then I might better give it a tune and fix this radio problem. That weren't me. That's not me. That's not me. Oh, that's not me. I was going to crash in. That weren't me either. Bloody hell, it's doing everything it's doing by itself. I'm on the brakes. Oh, there it goes. Oh, oh man, this is mad. This is crazy. Oh! Oh dear. Someone says if it's seen me. Whoa, that's not me. It's not me doing any of that. It's just got a mind of its own, literally. It's as if someone's in one of these windows in one of these buildings controlling it and watching me laugh at it. Oh, what a mad thing. What? Every time it does it, but then it breaks afterwards. It's not like it runs away and then, whoa! Oh, it's hilarious. I reckon the ghost from the garage must be here just playing around with us. Because, look what it's doing by itself now. That's not me. That weren't me. Did you see the throttle was going on and off? That weren't me. It was doing it and the engine weren't even running. So it couldn't have been vibrations from anything. Sometimes if you get vibrations on a dodgy receiver, it'll do things. Let's run out of nitro now anyway. Oh man, that was funny. I enjoyed that. There we go. That's the old P10 Alpha. It's now had half a tank of nitro through it, and let me tell you, it does run like a dream. It's a shame I couldn't really run it because I don't know what's going on with that. That's a brand new receiver, that actually is. They're a couple of quid. I actually bought, I think I bought 3 of them a few months ago, last year. And that's a brand new Fly Sky receiver, obviously mated up to that Fly Sky transmitter. But I don't know what's going on. Perhaps I wouldn't have thought it'd be interference, because these 2.4 gigahertz shouldn't really get interference because they channel hop all the time. And there's not much on the 2.4 gigahertz band in this area. But you never know, there might be Wi-Fi's and whatever else in these buildings. So listen, I ain't bothered about it. You lot can speculate all you want. You lot can put in the comments what you think all the interference or whatever was happening is. It could be anything, probably a receiver, because in my experience, I know a lot of you lot, you swear by these Fly Sky transmitters and receivers and you say they're the best ones and all this stuff. Cheap receivers, transmitters, radio gear, it's great. I don't have a lot of luck with it. I've always had, it doesn't matter what receiver I've used, maybe it's that transmitter, maybe it's a dodgy transmitter, but I always have some kind of issue with it, which is why I stopped using it. I just use it as my testing radio gear now. If I ever want to test a car, I put Fly Sky receiver in it and use that transmitter. So my actual proper stuff is for Taba. But anyway, you lot speculate, put in the comments what you think it is. But listen, the amount of testing I did get to do, it ran well, and this little block paved car park, brilliant, absolutely fantastic. I couldn't be happier with it, I really couldn't. So there we go. Please put in the comments where you're watching from, what time of the day. I just find it fascinating that people, you lot, actually sit down and watch me on the televisual unit. It's unbelievable, you know, absolutely unbelievable. Little old me, just in a car park, and you lot are sitting there watching me. So where in the world are you? What time of the day is it? Dinner time, morning? Oh, I just love it. That kind of stuff is fantastic. I'll see you lot on the next one. Remember, love life, because that's what we're here to do. And hopefully we'll have a better run with that when I work out what the bloody interference kind of stuff was. Cheerio, you lot. All the best. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see a test drive of a Savage 25, that'll be coming up in the next few days. Just a little bit of a spoiler. Bye-bye, you lot. All the best.